Hello guys and welcome back to another video. And oh my god, England have beaten Mexico. I know I haven't been that active on this channel, but I will be back. And obviously the World Cup session's on. Obviously I've been very active on my TikTok, so do go and check out my TikToks. But yeah, and let's just talk about this game. And oh my god, what a game it's been. One of the best games I've witnessed in my lifetime. I am only 21, so yeah, and there has been some games which I've liked, but this game was very much special. I've always heard about the 90s and this and that being so great, but I never was able to witness them type of matches. Like and especially the Azteca, like 86 Maradona, uh and all of that. And yeah, and witnessing this was amazing, and hearing it from people, basically from Goldbridge, saying this was an amazing match, and I was like, wow, that is a good thing because I genuinely enjoyed it a lot as a human being, but I don't know how it was back then. If a guy who's so old is saying that this was a very great match, it's like, damn, this was amazing, and the emotions and everything. Oh my god, Harry Kane lost his voice. I can't. I lost my voice as well a little bit. I still have it, but yeah, it just gets so crazy. Like it was a roller coaster. How I'm gonna describe this game is like a roller coaster. There were so many emotions. You first Bellingham scores, as you can see. We're like, okay, karma. Bellingham scores again, bro. I was swinging my bloody shirt. I got so gassed, and they was like, no, no, we have to calm nerves. Anything can happen. And as we say, anything can happen. Mexico scored the goal, and Mexico were on us. And in the first half, what I saw a problem in this England team, which actually got solved in the second half. Which hopefully, how we played, I will obviously talk about it. I think we need to play more like that as well in against Norway because Norway is not easy opponent we have. But first, let's talk about this game, and then obviously Mexico's score. And then they're just going at us, and we're trying to survive. And I'm like, please, for God's sake, survive, 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 survive. And then luckily, first half rings, and we go second half. And we're like, okay, hopefully Tuchel tells the boys stop this. Like one, basically what we were doing too wrong is the ball used to go down one bounce and it used to go up, and we were not clearing it proper. And the midfield looked a bit shaky. Anderson, Deckers. So I think that's where we need to work a little bit more in the midfield section, and even in defense, and even the full backs and stuff were looking a bit down. But hopefully, I think James comes fit back for the next game. That will be good because Kwanzaa has a red card now. But let's move on to the second half, where I thought we started off good. We were going in. I was like, okay, this looks good. We can make it. And then happens the red card, which was a blatant red card. Quanta gets the red card, and that's where all the games, everything just changes. And then after the red card, the penalty happens for us, and I'm like, oh my god, and I'm gassed. And then Harry Kane scores it, amazing penalty. That was a great pen, and I think Harry Kane has been playing very well in this tournament. Obviously, he only got one goal, which was the pen, but still, he has been playing very well. Today's man of the match, I think, was Bellingham. The way he was playing, he was coming up, he was going down, he was back everywhere. You could see Bellingham. Bellingham, not just the two goals he scored, he also saved some good chances. And I think second up, if I'm going to say someone who had a great game, Pickford. The saves he did were amazing. After the DR Congo game, where I was quite pissed off with him, I was like, what the hell is he doing? He genuinely redeemed himself in this game. The saves he did were amazing. There was one or two saves which could have been a clear goal, but Pickford did a great save and he kept us in the game, and that was a big shout out. And then obviously we go in, and then Mexico get a penalty on the other half, and then they score it, and it's 3-2 now. 30 minutes left, plus 10 minutes later, and it was just every minute felt like a decade. And I'm sure for the neutrals, this would have been such an amazing game. For us, it was a night to remember, but it was a night of trauma at the same time. If we lost, it would have. Now it's like a night to remember, but it was a night of anxiety as well. There's no fact. If this is happening to your team, you will be very anxious. And we still went through, which is a good thing because people need to remember the altitude, the heat, the fans were with the Mexico, the Azteca, the way how everything is. And yeah, and Mexico's record in the Azteca is very good as well. So it was like a tough one to go through. And then the things that happened in the game against us, the red card, the penalty, and even I would say the ref was a bit more lenient towards them. Yes, the red card was 100% a red card, but there were some fouls and stuff that he gave. Like for example, Decker's got a yellow card in the first 3 minutes, which I think was ridiculous. And their players, and I remember when Kane came over to hold him, he got a straight yellow. When the Mexico players, every single game, anything happens, they're shouting, going at him, and no yellow cards or nothing were dishing out. And it did feel a bit unfair, I will say, and even Tuchel called it out, and I will agree. Some of the, I will say, even the pen was a bit soft. You could say that they got because you can see in this tournament, which has been one of the best things, that officiating and they are not giving soft pens, and this one could be. But overall, I don't mind. I won't say we were done by oh my god if we lost. If we would have lost, it would have been because we didn't play well and the red card. But we did play well, and that's why we won. If we didn't play well, we wouldn't won. We did play well. In the second half, in those 30, 40 minutes, we played amazing. The defensively we played. And obviously, when he made the subs, I think loads of people, me, Goldbridge, I was a bit like, I trust Tuchel. And I was hearing like, they were a bit like, why is he doing that? And you get why he's doing it because he has to become defensive and he has to play what you say haram ball because you can't do anything. You're one man down. You're one man down. It's 3-2. If they score, it's level and things can go bad. So you have to get defensive. And yeah, and he got Dan Burn in, he got Spence in, and he got all those back. And Burn actually did well. Burn actually generally did well, and people were quite a lot of critic of Burn when he chose him, and he did turn out to be well. And Spence, I would say, I know people in a few other games were mocking Spence, but I don't think Spence has been that bad. But yeah, and even in this game, I think the defenders came in and yeah, saved us, and we all did well, and we defended well. And I think I think the best thing, what we need to learn from this game is that we can defend. We can defend, and that going to the Norway game, that will be good. And what a fight we have fought means that it's going to be quite hard. And even though Norway will be a hard game, but with Norway's like they've just beaten Brazil, so their confidence is very high right now with the brace. We have struggled. We have like done like gone down to it, and now next up in Miami, it's against Norway. Maybe we have more crowd force as well. And yeah, and the whole thing. This will be more. I won't say it will be easy, but maybe it will be hard because of the players they have, but the other factors that were with Mexico, luckily, is not in that game. So it could be easy, but it could be hard at the same time. Overall, for the Norway game, I am excited. I just think what we need to do is the wingers. I think we need to tell them to get a bit stronger in the hold game, and I mean not the wingers, sorry, the fullbacks. We need to get a little bit there, defense, and what we saw in the second half, like defending wise, not full on Haram ball, but I'm talking about like at least some good positions, and especially after the what you say hydration break and half time when we were even attacking, we were looking good in the wings. And I think Gordon is amazing. Gordon stays at left wing. He had a very good game as well. I've got to say Gordon was good, impressed me. Saka wasn't bad, I will say, but I don't think he did. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I didn't see a lot. But hopefully, I think he still was good, and hopefully, this win brings us a confidence in that we just survived that. We can do it now, and that's the push you sometimes need. And hopefully, we can beat Norway. It is going to be a tough game. I think we are going to be again not the favorites, massive favorites, because Norway has just beaten Brazil, um, and they can be difficult. They can be a difficult team to play. And yeah, they beat Ivory Coast. They beat who were again a dark horse. They beat Brazil, who are some people's favorite. I think Brazil has lost their flavor. So yeah, and that's the real reason they lost. And Norway, you can go at them. there's a way you can beat Norway. Norway are not invincible. You can beat them if you try. Brazil, as I said, they didn't don't look that great in the game, but overall, let's see what happens. I trust in the boys, and let's get the win on Saturday. I am going to be scared again. I am going to be anxious again, as I was for every single game from now on. I'm going to be anxious. I'm not singing "It's Coming Home" till it comes home, because I remember 2018, 2020. I was gassed. Euros 2020. I was gassed singing "It's Coming Home, It's Coming Home," and it didn't come home. And that heartbreak was crazy. So till then, I have made this rule: do not expect anything. You will not be disappointed. I do think we could win it, but I'm not 100% being like, oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No, we can do it. I'm happy we're in the quarterfinals. Hopefully, we Norway and we go to the semis. And hopefully this time we do it, especially for Tuchel, because the hate he's got. Obviously, everyone's backing him now since this game, which is crazy because everyone was hating him before. But yeah, and I think there's still a long way to go. And yeah, and if we do it, luckily everybody's going to shout about Southgate. That's my main issue as well. But yeah, and it's just, yeah, as I said, I'm not getting gassed right now. One one hard job done, second one to come, and let's just get it done. Till then, peace. And do tell me down below in the comments, do you think England win the World Cup? And who do you think, if not England, who do you think win the World Cup? Peace,